Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Hungry Bleak, but different. This is the anime and gaming news update playlist, and I am joined by the incredible, the phenomenal. Look at the braids, y'all.
The braids! The braids! The
I am,
braids!
I am joined by JabbaChan. How you doing today, Jabba?
What's up? What's up? How you doing?
All right, are you ready to talk about anime and gaming?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, you were like the top of the list person that I wanted to talk to you about because we talk about anime, we constantly game together, and I was like, you know what, I want to hear what she's got to say. I wanted to talk about anime so much, so let's do it for this first episode.
Let go.
Are you ready?
Mm,
All right,
yeah, I'm ready.
all right. Then can we do like a virtual high five?
Wait.
Nope, yep, the other one, and there we go. Okay, that was
I
all
missed
simple. We got it. Didn't matter. We got it. We're in sync. Black folks love stuff. All right, so I don't know what that means. So, first bit of news is we're going to be getting a new anime on Netflix. We're going to be getting Baki Hanma versus Kengen Ashura. If you know these two animes, they're two like martial arts based animes about tournament fighting. Baki Hanma has a huge history. I remember this anime back when I was a kid. I think I want to say like the mid '90s. I think I was maybe just about to get out of high school or out of high school already,
Mm-mm.
and I absolutely loved it. I think there have been two movies, and then we got two series out of the Baki Hanma story from Netflix. Kengan
Yes.
Ashura is the same way. I think this is based on a manga.
Hmm.
I think I'm not really sure, but we have had one, two. I believe I want to say three seasons. I'm actually watching the third season now. I'm a little bit late. This one is a little more hard hitting, a little because of the animations, a little more of like almost like a computer generated. I want to say a little more
Oh,
bloody, a little
okay.
more hard hitting. Where Baki Hanma has more like an exaggerated kind of style with the art.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be more in Baki Hanma animation, but a little toned down because of Kengan Ashura being so much more visceral and a little more action packed. I'm excited about this. June 6th can't get here enough.
I need to catch up then.
Yeah.
I'm on like season. I think it's like season 2.
Of which one?
I think the original Baki. I might be wrong. I might have to check my Netflix account and just double check.
Because I think there were for the first series from Baki, I think there were two seasons. Then it got the other series, which I think might be one season.
What's the one with they're all in like a tournament?
That's both of them. I'll be honest with you.
Crap. Okay, never mind.
That's like
Never
that's.
mind. Sorry. I messed up.
I'm like that's yeah. That's I should have just said yep. That's the one. I should have said
Oh,
that.
you would have lied to me. I'm about to say.
I mean, it's
Yep.
not a lie because that is like the whole story. The first series is you see him like the first couple episodes with him in high school, and he's doing like you know how you do the physical fitness test in the beginning of the year in
Hmm.
high school. He's
Yeah.
doing that, but everything he's doing is so exaggerated.
Yeah.
Like
No,
when
I'm already.
he jumps real high,
Yeah,
thing like that.
I'm past that part. I
So
think it's
you,
like when it's where his dad comes in and like all the like elite fighters like around the world are
yeah,
coming in for like the I guess you could say like the black market type of tournament.
I think that might be the most recent series, the second series from them,
Okay.
possibly.
Okay.
I
I'll
don't, I
catch
don't
up
know.
on it.
I don't know, but like I said, it's they're both public tournaments. Can't really. I'll be honest with you. So what have we got for us, Java?
Let's see. What do we have? We have Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer Sundays. Yay. So yes, Demon Slayer just dropped their season 4. It's the Hiroshima training. I know I'm probably butchering that, but it's pretty much where like all the guys are going in to start training to
Mhm.
be the new Hashiramas. Messing
Hashima.
it up. Yeah, Hashima. Thank you. Um, so I think the first episode was like about 43 minutes. So it was a little bit longer
Mhm.
than like your standard like 23-minute episodes. So there's like 2 of them. But already animation's phenomenal. I can't wait. I'm excited. I mean, from the last season, it was
I'm excited for it. I want to watch it. Yeah, the first episodes I find because I just started watching season 3, which is the Sword Myth,
mhm, mhm.
Swordsmith, excuse me. And yeah, the first episode was like 49 minutes. I thought it was long because I'm standing there because I was washing dishes when I was watching it. And I was like, wait, how long have I been washing dishes? I had to turn my head. I was like, why? How, how long have I been washing this dish? And it was going also. And then at the end, I looked at the time and I was like, oh, okay. So I think
Mhm.
that's become like a staple of theirs. Like that first episode is a little bit longer,
Which
which
I
is
don't
good.
mind.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining.
No, it is. As I actually like that. I'm excited. Like I said, I didn't know this new season was coming up already.
Mhm.
I had no idea. So I started watching this season 3, the Swordsmith season, maybe last week or so.
Okay.
And I'm excited by it because I love this is one of my favorite animes. I love this. It's just been awesome for me, truly. It has been. So I'm excited about it.
Yeah, fight scenes, especially towards the end of season 3, is good.
Mhm.
In my opinion, it's still not as top tier as season 2.
Really?
Seeing, at least in my opinion,
Okay.
like they went all out,
What's your
all
favorite
out.
fight so far in the Demon Slayer? Like all the seasons, not just the new season, but all seasons. What's your favorite fight?
My my favorite one, honestly, was the I forgot which. It was like the one like the lower demons, the one with the drums on his chest,
Oh,
and he
yes.
kept on switching like the rooms and stuff. That was like my favorite one because I enjoyed how like everything turned around so quickly and stuff.
That was cool, yeah, because he was just started learning too,
Hmm.
and he had to figure it out. If for me, like I watched it like 3 times because I watched the first season, then I had stopped like towards the end. Then so to me, I got upset and I was like, I wish he would just figure out this drum thing quicker because I've already seen this episode like 3 times. Please figure it out quicker, Tanjiro, please. But I understood. But no, that was good, and it was something so different too.
Hmm.
Oh, awesome. Well, thank you very much. I'm excited to see it. Obviously, I will be watching the dubs. I apologize to anyone who was offended by that.
It's
Just
okay. I
saying.
watched the subs. I can't wait.
They-
I need to watch it.
I need to watch it, but I can't keep up with the subtitles. I'll be honest with you, folks.
See, that's why I'm making my me time where
Oh, that's a
I
very good point.
concentrate on it.
That does make sense. New to Crunchyroll, these series have been on there for a little bit of time, but I want to talk about them. Windbreaker and Kaiju number 8. Windbreaker is like one of my new favorite things. I made a reel the other day and I used the opening because I love that. The opening songs for anime, I feel, are just, they're knocking things out of the park as of late. I
Of
don't know what it
course.
is, but they're all like, what is it the kids say? They all slap. That doesn't even sound right coming out of my mouth. I'm gonna guess. That sounded
I don't
horrible
even
coming out
know
of my mouth.
what's the new
I
opening
don't know.
for it.
You know what I'll say? I'll say it was good and it was really enjoyable.
There
How's
we
that?
go.
Windbreaker is basically about this kid who he has one yellow eye or like a golden kind or like a gold kind of colored like iris
Hmm.
or iris, and his hair is like white and black, like it's split like directly down in the center. We don't know why. Well, maybe we'll find out later on. But he goes to this town because he wants to find the baddest kids, what have you, and he wants to fight them. He's all about fighting people. He wants to be the best fighter. He wants to
Okay.
be the very best. And what
Ever
he
one
does,
ever was.
I love doing that to you, but now I can more because it's an anime show.
Yes.
And and he goes to this town and he's like, okay, well, I want to fight these kids in this gang. I heard this gang, but it turns out that the gang actually protects this town from all the other
Oh.
gangs and protects them. And he doesn't realize that. And he's like, wait, why do you like them so much? And you find out that they're this group of like, ragtag, obviously students, and obviously like, you have like, your grade one, your year one, year two is everything like that.
Hmm.
But excuse me, as you go through it, I'm on episode 4. Again, I'm watching it dubbed and it's phenomenal. I'm absolutely having a great time with it. I love it. This is my type of thing. I love the music. I love the dress. The fight scenes are really exciting, but not like over. Like they're great fight scenes, but it's not like a a Kaisen or
Mm.
a Demon Slayer. There are no superpowers. It's just
Oh,
I'm
okay.
be the best. You know what I mean? Kaiju number 8 is really cool. It's about their kaiju are constantly taking over like Tokyo, and you have different divisions in this organization that deals with the kaiju, and our lead character is one of the elite who cleans up after the fights, and unfortunately a lot of times he has to end up cleaning up the excrement of the
Oh.
yes. They blur it out actually, which I thought was a really great touch.
Oh, okay.
Blur it out, so I was like, oh, thank you. Yeah, and then he had dreams of being, this better, like being like one of the elite soldiers in there, but for some reason he couldn't. One night he ends up saving this new guy that he's training, and they both are in the hospital. And he wakes up and he goes, "Oh, what's that?" And this enormous thing that looks like a kaiju mosquito says, "It's you." Or he says, "Oh, I found you." I can't remember what it was. And then he goes and he infects them, and the guy wakes up and he realizes that he's now a hybrid of a human and a kaiju, but still the size of a human. Well, maybe like 8 feet tall and very muscular. It's like an exoskeleton. And how he becomes a part of the force now because he can turn into a kaiju. And I'm enjoying it because it's got almost like a goofy kind of way of being it, but still kind of serious.
Mm-hmm.
And fighting almost similar to a Fire Force.
Oh, I can't wait for the new season.
You're not the only one. I still have to finish the second season. I'm horrible. I know. I'm sorry.
So good. So good.
But yeah, this one's really cool too. I remember always seeing the manga in stores, and I would go, "Oh, I wonder what this is." Now I know what it is, and it's really cool. So I'm a fan of it.
I still have to watch that. I know some of my friends been like yelling at me to watch
What
Kaiju number
Kaiju?
8. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's one that I've always heard things about, and I've always thought, but I'm like, I have no idea what this is, so I'm not even going to venture into it.
But now you have.
And now the story that I know you've been really wanting to tell me, you've been bursting at the seams to tell for so long. I know because of how you are.
So we got Assassin's Creed Shadows. It just dropped. I think it was Wednesday. The trailer dropped. Wednesday or Tuesday?
For some reason, I want to say Tuesday because I want to say it was Tuesday, and then we got Tuesday the next day.
Tuesday sounds about right. Yeah. Sounds about right for that. Oh my god. Okay, so like for anybody that doesn't know, I've been a big Assassin's Creed fan since the first one, and I've played almost every single one. So it's been a while. It's been over 15 years. Jesus Christ.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yep, that franchise is long. Anyway. Okay.
Damn, I feel old. Jeez.
But yeah, no, that franchise is old. But either way, with this one, we are in feudal, I can't get the words right, Japan, and we're playing as two different characters. We're playing as a Yasuke, which is a famous black samurai, and we're playing as a ninja. I don't think they dropped her name just yet.
Let's call her Konoichi.
There we go. We're going to make up a name just because. And you, as far as like the scenario goes, you guys are a team. And from what I've heard from reviews, you could either play as one or the other. I'm thinking it's still speculation, but if you could play as two different outcomes, I'll take it. Because they've already had to where you can play as two people from Assassin's Creed Syndicate. So I'm excited. It comes out November 25th, I believe, this year. And it's going to be for PC, Xbox, Series X, and PS5.
It's coming out November 25th?
Mm-hmm, I believe.
Wow, I thought it was going to be next year. It's this year? Jeez, okay.
Ooh. Yeah, Ubisoft is coming out this year. This is like their... Yeah, because Mirage came out last October. So yeah, they're due for a new game. They're due for a new game.
I hope
they usually come out every year.
Yeah, well, I hope they don't do... Well, before Mirage, what was before Mirage? Was it Valhalla?
Mm-hmm.
But that was a couple of years in between, right? Between Valhalla and Mirage, I want to say.
Valhalla came out, I think, like COVID.
Okay.
During COVID, if I'm correct.
That seems right. Or just on the back end of it, man, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, this looks incredible. I'm very excited about it.
I'm sorry. That. It came out the 15th. It's coming out 15th? The 15th of this year, not the 25th. My mistake.
No, but still November?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Damn, that's even worse. But that is in time for holidays and Black Friday sales and such. So I do understand that part. Yes, of course. What will you be getting this for?
I'm gonna get it for PC, but I just have to check to make sure if my parts run well for it.
Oh yeah. You have to get that. You got to have that gaming PC ready. It's got to bulk up. It's got to, it's got to get the muscles going.
Yeah, I mean that's if another graphics card drops at like a reasonable price, like swap out the old and put a new one in. Like it's fine.
Oh, okay. Because I'd already planned on getting a PS5 because of Blade. My goal is to have a PS5 by September. Hopefully, no really crazy life things happen.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Cross.
which sometimes they do, what have you. But I would love to play this,
Mm-hmm.
which would be because the character of a Yasuke has been. I mean, we've had an anime
Mm-hmm.
based off of him. I actually have the T-shirt from the anime.
It's on Netflix.
Yes. We actually, I think Afro Samurai was loosely inspired by him. I want to say.
I'm not surprised.
I think there's also a comic that I have, which was from last year. That I think he was based on that as well, or like inspired by that. So yeah, this is exciting, and to have two different. If we are able to do two different outcomes,
Mm-hmm.
I would. Who would you play as first? The questions. The questions.
Why do you question me?
I'm a journalist, damn it. No, I'm not. I'm not. That's a lie. I'm not a journalist. I'm not a journalist. I'm just saying I like
um,
questions.
I guess to keep in my female roots, I will play as a female first,
Okay. Okay.
and then I will play because you know what? I will want to get that assassin playthrough first before I start going
Oh,
Rambo and playing as Yasuke as a samurai.
because that is the root of the game. Oh, okay, yes. That is the root of the series, is the
Because
assassin. Hmm.
right now, just from the look of like looking at her outfit right now, it's very plain. And I
Mhm.
don't know if that's just like base outfit versus like looking at Yasuke. He's like royalty look compared to her. Like he all gold up and like
His-
armor ready. I'm like, I want to see what the outfits look like because that's for me. I'm a sucker for aesthetics. Okay, I need the drip to be dripping.
but that could be his starting out, and then at a certain
I
point,
know that's
he
what I'm
has
saying.
a fall from grace and has to rebuild himself.
Even better.
But with the help of the Assassins Guild. Hmm. I'm really interested in what the story will be too. I'm very interested.
True.
Obviously, as I start creating my own story for it,
Right.
because I love games where like you have all this stuff and then your character has a fall from grace or whatever it is, and they have to rebuild themselves, and you have to rebuild, like get new armor for them or learn the new move, because it's a great way for you to learn,
Mm-hmm.
like for you to learn obviously the moves and the gameplay and the buttons and everything like that and the layout. So I'm excited by this. I want to play it.
I wonder how. See, my thing is, I wonder how big the map's going to be.
DLC.
No, no, no. The map, the play map.
Oh no, no, this is what I'm saying. Like DLC will be added, I'm sure.
Oh
What if
yeah.
it's similar? What if they do something similar where they do like seasons?
Mm-mm.
They've done that with Assassin's Creed games before, haven't they? Where they've had like a season,
There's a
like not
season
like
pass.
not yeah, yeah, that's what I mean, like something like that. I think. Mm,
There's a season pass. I would rather get the get the missions and do it that way. But like for me, it's more like I wonder how big the map is because the map for Mirage actually wasn't that big compared to all the other Assassin's Creeds that I played.
was there any DLC for Mirage?
There is, but I
Does
think
it?
they still might be adding on to it.
Yeah, because it's still fairly. I mean, it's less than a year old.
Yeah,
That game.
because I feel like with I think it was Origins. To me, Origins had the biggest map. There's a lot of traveling.
I would, yeah, like just from the bit that I played, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta I'm gonna have to take a break, go eat a sandwich. And I'm not
Yeah.
even actually physically traveling. Like that's how much it is. Like sometimes the Assassin's Creed games can be a little much for me just because of travel. But I think it's because I'm so used to playing a game like Grand Theft Auto
Mm-hmm.
or Saints Row where I can just hop on a motorcycle. I prefer the motorcycles over the cars, truthfully.
Mm-hmm.
And I jump on it. Or sometimes you gotta, knock somebody off their 10 speed and take that too. I've
It's
done that
fine.
in the game. In the game. I've done that. Sometimes you have to. So yeah, I think that might be part of it too. Um, but I'm excited again to see this franchise, and if it's more characters that you can possibly bring into maybe some type of. I would love to see like an animated anthology series where they did a
Mm-hmm.
season of this character, a season of this character, a season of this character. Would be cool. I would love to see that because you have so much history and sorry to do this, Carlo, lore that you can
Lord.
use. That is his word. That you can use for that. I would be very excited. Hmm.
True.
So, folks, yeah, that's our anime and gaming news update. I hope you've enjoyed this. We will have more for you. But as always, if you would like more, just let us know in the comments. Like, subscribe, share, all that stuff. Are people still doing that? Yeah, sure. Why not? You can also check out myself and the Jabba on TBA News Mondays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Subsume network on YouTube. For some reason, when I'm looking, I'm seeing you at the corner of my eye, and I'm like, is she voguing? I'm not sure.
I mean, I can if you want me
And that's what it looked like. It looked like you were voguing, but you're just going like, because it looks like you're trying to ask a question. Like, I'm just wondering,
What are we doing here?
what is this? What is that? All right. So for all of us here at the Hungry Bleak Show, thank you very much. You have a very good day, and have fun gaming, have fun watching anime, and enjoy yourself. All right. See you later. Peace.
Peace.